Mr. Fouché. Keep going. Are you walking out there? Will you have him pass
Thank you. You may be seated. like to welcome you to our 2019 graduation ceremony at historic Oval Stadium, home of the Decatur Red Raiders. I would like to take a moment to recognize our superintendent, Dr. Michael Douglas. Also joining us tonight are our Decatur City Schools board members. Please join me in welcoming Board President Ms. Karen Duke, Vice President Mr. Donnie Lane, Ms. Michelle Gray King, Ms. Peggy Baggett, Mr. Dwight Jett, who was unable to attend tonight's ceremony. Thank you all for sharing in this wonderful celebration with us tonight. As I began to think about what I would say in my final address to the Decatur High School graduating class of 2019, I reflected on the amount of change that this senior class has experienced. While it is well documented that you lost almost half of your campus a few years ago, you ended your career in a state-of-the-art, multi-million-dollar facility of which we are all incredibly proud. All the while, you stayed true to the Red Raider spirit. I have the awesome privilege of providing school reunion tours for different graduating classes from Decatur High School. These tours have galvanized my belief in how special Decatur High School truly is in this community. It is never about the building. It is about the spirit that lies within each one of you. The spirit that will guide you as you pursue all of your dreams. My challenge to you is that you finish strong in all that you do and believe in yourself and your abilities. It has been my honor to serve as your principal these past 3 years. I want to take a moment to encourage you to not be afraid to come home. This city and this school will always be here for you. We will always welcome you back with open arms and thank you for allowing us to be a part of your lives. May God richly bless the Decatur High School class of 2019. Rebecca Brown is our senior class president at Decatur High School. She was mascot this year, an active member of the Decatur High School choir, the Lady Raiders basketball manager, and involved in many church activities. After high school, she plans to serve a 1.5-year-long mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Following her mission, she will attend the University of BYU, Idaho. Please welcome DHS 2019 Class President Rebecca Brown.
This year, our Kisses Senior Goodbye cards borrowed an immensely popular cinematic term. I began to ponder what that means. What is our end game? For the class of 2019, our end game is a culmination of academic achievements, lifelong memories both inspiring and bittersweet, and the completion of a foundation that has hopefully prepared each one of us to take one more step towards adulthood. For many of us, our achievements are displayed in our report cards. But in observing some of our teachers and administrators, I've come to understand their achievements extend far beyond A's and B's. While classroom academics are certainly important, I believe our experiences are what truly shape and mold us. I approached some of the coaches in our school to talk about their team's successes. I expected to hear them talk more about wins. As it turns out, the men and women who lead our student athletes talk to me more about service. Service like the basketball team waking up early on a Saturday morning to pick up trash at Wilson Morgan, or the football team helping the elementary school kids with their field days, and countless other service opportunities. As Coach Adcock said to me, it's not about the wins and losses, it's about who you really are and the experience you have while you're here. Each of us leaves with our own memories that are unique to us. For some of us, it may be always seeing what Coach Boyd was wearing for the dress-up days on Pep Rally Fridays, or watching the original Decatur High torn down and rebuilt, or coming together as a class during homecoming for an outdoor pep rally at Bank Street. 6 months from now, we may not remember what the Pythagorean theorem is, but we will always remember the way each of our classmates made us feel, the teacher that most impacted our lives for the better, and the memories we've shared together. Even though the building is new, and this year, the spirit of Decatur High School is felt wherever its proud students, faculty, and alumni gather together. I asked my 3-year-old cousin Kinley a series of questions. Among the questions I asked her were, if you could wish for one thing of the world, what would it be? She responded, Skittles. I asked, what is life all about? She replied, fun. Next, who do you love and how do you show them you love them? She responded with mommy, and I hug her. And lastly, what is the most important thing that you do every single day? She replied, I eat breakfast. It says in the scriptures to be like unto a child, so the best advice I can give all of you is to eat Skittles, have fun, give your parents more hugs, and start your day off with breakfast. I want each one of you to know that I love you with all my heart. I treasure the time that we've had together. You all are incredibly special, and I trust that you'll make great decisions in your life. I want each of you to remember that it's not about the college you may attend, the career you choose, or the money you make. You may see people with the newest iPhone or the nicest car, but what marks your legacy is not the material things of the world. It's what lies in the deepest parts of your heart. It's what you choose to do when you're alone and nobody is watching, and how you touch people as you have touched me. After all, the relationships you build now and the knowledge you gain will be the only things you will take with you when you meet your maker one day. Lastly, I would like to leave you with the lyrics to the chorus of my favorite song that pretty much sums up everything you need for the next chapter of your life. Love one another as Jesus loves you. Try to show kindness in all that you do. Be gentle and loving in deed and in thought, for these are the things Jesus taught. You guys have left your imprint on my heart, and I will never forget the memories that we've made and the moments that we've shared together here at Decatur High. Thank you.
Beverly Pike is the salutatorian for the Decatur High School class of 2019. Her parents are Dan and Kim Pike. She comes from a long line of DHS graduates dating back to 1943. She plans to attend Auburn University in the fall to study nursing. Please welcome our 2019 DHS salutatorian, Beverly Pike.
Good evening. My name is Beverly Pike, and I want to thank you all for attending this graduation ceremony for the class of 2019. I am so humbled to be standing before you all tonight. Perhaps one of the only classes challenged with navigating a new school twice in one career, mine in freshman year and a totally new one senior year. We are definitely a dynamic group. I'm confident in saying that we are destined to make an impact in the coming years. Although graduation is often a time where we primarily focus on the future, I think we should also take a moment to reflect on the journey that has brought us here tonight. Steve Jobs once said, "You can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect them looking back." Therefore, we cannot fully appreciate the successes of our class without recognizing the overlapping spheres of influence of school, family, and community that have been defining factors on our path to this moment. From the beginnings of our educational careers, we have been blessed with love and guidance from our teachers. I want to thank all the teachers and administration for their continuous investment in the lives of me and my classmates. In our elementary years, teachers helped us discover the joy of learning. In middle school, they began the process of molding us into young adults and guided us in the formulation of our own ideas and opinions. Finally, in high school, our teachers have imparted their wisdom about the real world while still assuring us that we don't have to be fearful of what's to come. You, our teachers, have pushed us to work hard and as a result, empowered us to recognize our own potential and to set our goals high. And for this, we thank you. Additionally, I want to thank our parents and mentors for the long hours spent taking us to practices, sitting in the stands, watching and cheering for us, coming to chorus and band concerts, supporting our artistic endeavors, helping us with homework, and simply being proud of us no matter what. What would we have done without our tug-of-war cheerleaders at field day? We can never have finished our Rube Goldberg projects without the creativity and handiwork of our parents. We can't even begin to count the hours many of you spent working alongside of us building our homecoming floats. Although we were more independent in high school, we never would have survived Mr. Hale's class without constant reminders from you, our parents, to work hard and stay on track for our goals. You were also the shoulder on which we would lean when we were overwhelmed with our workloads. No matter how old we get, there will never be a substitute for your words of wisdom and much needed hugs at just the right time.
We know there were moments when we acted like we knew everything and you knew nothing. However, we will always be indebted to you for instilling in us a desire to try new things and to not be discouraged when things didn't turn out quite like we thought. Thank you for creating an environment that's made learning possible and for encouraging us to chase our dreams. You made us believe in ourselves. Parents and teachers, thank you for equipping us to meet the challenges ahead. Classmates, let us always cherish the friendships we have made within our Decatur High community. We have inspired each other in our victories, and we have leaned on one another in our struggles. As we move ahead and cultivate new friendships and experiences, let us never forget the importance and the value of the lessons we have learned here at Decatur High and the treasure of good friends. We are family. We are Decatur. Thank you.
Bethany Smith is the 2019 Decatur High School Valedictorian. Her parents are Greg and Debbie Smith. Her father and two siblings also graduated from DHS. She plans to attend Auburn University in the fall to study industrial and systems engineering. Please welcome our class of 2019 Decatur High School Valedictorian, Bethany Smith.
First, I want to thank my family, including my friends and church family. I guarantee I would not be standing here if it were not for their love and guidance. Everything they have done for me, from scrambled eggs on every test day to coaching me during the tough times, has profoundly influenced who I am, and I'm forever thankful to be a Smith. Additionally, I want to recognize the incredible faculty of Decatur High School. I have had the joy of working for teachers and administrators who inspire me to work my hardest. They lead by example and make students want to do their best, not only for the grades, but also because the students love their teachers. Our years at DHS have been a special time of personal growth. The biggest thing I have learned in my life is the importance of relationships. I've learned how to love freely by being loved unconditionally. I hope that everyone here experiences the joy that comes from friendships that are founded on truth and encouragement. There have been many people in my life who have loved me steadfastly, and it is those people who have guided me through the times of trial. I'm sure every one of us can think of one person who has really been a constant source of strength in our lives. Every single person needs a friend of this kind, which means we all need to be that friend to someone else. Thus, I encourage everyone to intentionally invest time in other people. Share your love generously and let go of the little things. You'll find friendships to be very rewarding. This brings me to one very important point. As people, we are made for relationships. We are meant to be dependent on others at certain times. In my favorite passage of scripture, John 15, Jesus says, "I am the vine, you are the branches. Whoever abides in me and I in him, he it is that bears much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing." This statement is very applicable. We need a relationship with God, on which we depend on his instruction. We are like branches that receive life and direction from the vine, which is God. Having a relationship with God is the only way to truly be successful in life. Apart from God, we can do nothing. I encourage you all, my classmates, to know God. Follow him, because his ways result in a life far better than we could create ourselves. Being fully dependent on our God, who has power unimaginable, is the best thing in my own life, because without him, I would be nothing. I hope that in this new chapter of our lives, we learn more about ourselves and how we can impact the world for the better. We each have unique talents, so refine those skills and use them. Set realistic goals. Persevere through the challenges, and celebrate the small victories. Thank you, and go Raiders!
Before the presentation of diplomas, we want to remind friends and families of our graduates to hold their applause until all of the seniors' names have been read. We believe that each one of these young men and women deserves the dignity and honor to hear his or her name and receive the diploma in an appropriate manner. Graduation is an important and formal ceremony. On behalf of the class of 2019, I respectfully ask you to show your pride and support for these outstanding students by refraining from noise in the presentation of diplomas. Bethany Grace Smith, with honor. Beverly Hodges Fife, with honor. Catherine Grace Nelson, with honor. Jane Hollis Poovey, with honor. Anna Carpenter Harris, with honor. William Fight Collins, with honor. Olivia Caitlin Tapscott, with honor. Trenton Joshua Duper, with honor. Madeline Clarice Joyner, with honor. Kayla Madison Lane, with honor. Rebecca Elizabeth Brown. Haley Elise Adams. Mia Elizabeth Allard. Abdullah Ali Al-Samawi. Tiara Claire Alvis. Morgan Lacole Anderson. Francisco Antonio Pascual. Armando Noe Ayala Cardona. Faith Kiera Ballantyne. Samantha McKinley Barfield. John Braden Barnes. Nayela Bartolo Francisco. Noah Brandon Becerra. Julia Sarah Bellinger. Elizabeth Danielle Bell. Emma Catherine Belufsky. Eduardo Benitez Garcia. John Adam Berry, with honor. Tassius Malik Bolden. Cody Ovidio Bonhotel. Magnum Ray Boyer. Grace Marie Brewers, with honor. Danielle Tierra Brooks. Chandler Blake Bryant. Mitchell Elijah Bryant. Alexis Mariah Burgess. Kenteria Deshauna Burgess. Oceanique Simone Lachelle Burgess. Grace Elizabeth Burleson. Christina Mackenzie Cagle. Wesley Burton Cagle. Kenneth Isaiah Cannon. Ava Maria Carlson. Laura Anna E. Perillo. Christian Castaneda Lugo. Sadie Ray Brooke Castile. Axel Serta with honor. Jacoby Lamont Chapman. Mac Graham Cheatham with honor. Carson Douglas Childs with honor. George Cipriano Ramirez. Sierra J. Cobb. Candace Danielle Cofield. Kobe Latrell Cole. Keandre Santuan Coleman. Noah Daniel Cook. Maya Champagne Cooper. Timothy Lamont Cooper, Jr. Alara Zane Cowan. Marina Danielle Cowley with honor. Shara Ayana Cowley. Carter Thomas Crane with honor. Kenneth Brock Creel. Gabrielle Nash Curry. Jennifer Riley Daly. Yozani Marisol de Leon Mora. Yesenia Delgado Becerra. Ananda Rael Dobson. Gavin Richard Doggett. Francisco Domingo. Kiera Denise Douglas. Samantha Liz Driggers. Asia Zane Eccles. Avenel Sage Elmore with honor. Isaac Kenwood England. Brianna Marie Fern. Christina Flores Terrones. Chase Justin Time Foster. Nicholas Roger Fowler. Angelina Francisco Tomas. Victoria Faith Frost with honor. Caleb DeBoris Fuquay. Joshua McMillan Gann with honor. Carter Finch Ganaway. Zaya Raquel Garth. Brianna Faith Gladney. Dylan Michael Glenn. Devin Ray Goen with honor. Dominique Joseph Gonzalez. Peter Anthony Gonzalez. Dorian Jamari Good. Ethan Casey Gower. Brittany Marie Green. Patrick Hunter Greenwell. Matthew Glenn Haycox. Quintion Cortez Haley. Jackson Fowler Hall with honor. Tremaya Deasia Hall. Ty Jasper Hamilton.
Praise Jesus!
Reagan Alexander Harden with honor. Braylon Ahmad Hardy. Kayla Cheyenne Harrell. Alex Christopher Harris. DeAndre Antonio Harris II. Elizabeth Sarah Ann Harris. Jacoby Kyrie Harris. Daniel Andrew Harrison. Megan Shayna Hastings. Brady Payne Heatherly. Alejandra Hernandez Gonzalez. Cassandra Hernandez Torres. Helen Alexander Hurst. Trenton James Hutchinson. Louisa Valeria Hudson. Kayla Danielle Jackson. Angelica Jimenez. Jacqueline Jimenez. Malone Whitman Johnson. Samira Khadija Johnson. Antoine Montrell Jones. Aja Janae Jones. Jacob Bradley Jones. Takaya Monet Jones. Caden Breland Jordan. Alan David Juarez Valente. Tamia Tavana Kidd. Jamila Khalil Kirk. Carson Lee Koshesky. DeJuan DeMarco Lampkin.
That's fine, but I'm going to holler all the way down.
Jada Michelle Langdon. Abby Ray Lee. Haley Alexis Lee. Tyler Drake Letson.
Just took 2 extra steps when I told you to close.
Chandler Lee Lewis.
I love that one. That was good.
Raquel Lachey Long. Tianka Denise Long. Margaret Porter Lucas. Cameron Akia Lynch. Juliana Monserrat Magallanes. Katie Maldonado Neary. Cooper Douglas Mann. Angel Manuel. Addie Bell Martin with honor. Deborah Lauren Martin with honor. Gustavo Eduardo Martinez. Marcos Daniel Martinez Cortez. Dylan Jabron Mason. Landon Kingston Jael Mason. Janisha Lachelle Matthews. Joseph Dowdle May with honor. Joshua William May with honor. Jalen Jashad McDaniel. Micah Jamarian McDaniel. Reagan Brooke McNeil. Britt Michael McRae with honor. Omar G. Mendez. Rodolfo Mendez Andres. Candelaria Miguel Mendez. Alexander Razul Miller. John Fisher Mobies. Daisy Montalongo. Damian Rashad Moore. Whitney LaShawn Moore. Jonathan Mora. Cameron Drake Morrison. Connor Thomas Morrison. Stephen Michael Motzinger. Aria Dakare Munford. Jacob Tyler Munoz. Ashley Navor Martinez. Esteban Nieto Jr. Mackenzie Shea Moore. Marta Nohemias Ortiz Agiates. Grace Megumi Harper with honor. Denelson Pena Romano. Kelsey Irene Perigo. Royce Dean Perigo. Hadia Jashay Quanique Peterson. Timothy Andrew Pickett III. Megan Nicole Pistorius with honor. Omar Deshaun Pointer with honor. Samantha Riley Pollock. Nathan Kyle Pollitt. Roderick Lafayette Reynolds, Jr. Samuel Houston Rhodes. Austin Tyler Ryan. Lucas Schuyler Roberts. Anthony Jaquez Robinson. Kadajal Denise Robinson. Nayanta Shalay Robinson. Daniela Rodriguez. Jacob Garrison Rogers. Logan Andrew Rollins. Erwin Roman. Alexander Brian Romero. Anthony Caden Rosenkrantz. Ashley Lane Roy. Daniela Mendez Saldana. George Deshaun Sells. Kenneth Green Sanders. Draven Alexander Sandifer with honor. Allie Grace Satterfield with honor, presented by her father, Deputy Superintendent. Elijah Maurice Scott. Veronica Seraphin Salgado. Alex Michael Smith with honor. Allison Danielle Smith. Cade Michael Smith. Macaulay Doss Smith. Micah David Smith. Travis Cole Smith with honor. Katera Tamara Smith Coffey. Manuel Sock-Saban. Julia Margaret Sturgis with honor. Brandy Celinda Nicole Sykes. Matthew Shane Tankersley. Jayana Janaya Tennyson. Gracie Joe Terry. David Ernest Thomas III. Ethan Samuel Thomas with honor. Demetrius Michael Thompson. Sergio Ambrosio Tino Velasquez. Christian Torres Lomeli. Jeremiah James Touchton. Fleming Bell Troop with honor. Tyler Keyshawn Troop. Marisol Lua Valencia. Angelica Alejandra Villarreal Perez. Nicholas Joseph Bonds. Amber Beth Benzant. Marlo Jamal Wade. David Charles Walker. Yana Jadon Walker. Cameron Christopher Weeks. Kevin Dean Westmoreland. Azana Danae Williams. Brianka Sharda Williams. Carter Maxwell Williams with honors. Kenneth Lloyd Williams. Kira Lynn Williams. Ella Catherine Witt with honors. Autumn Kaylee Woods.
That's my sister!
Ramey Grace Woods. Ivy Kristen Jade Wright. Russell Scott Yeager. Frida Lynn Zent.
Yeah, she said she won't sit there for a minute. 5 years old. All right. She got too hard and passed out. That's sweet.
Now he got low tolerance because he was just sweet. Down at all. I got to do not now. Oh, yeah, me and my 20.
Dr. Douglas, I present to you the class of 2019 and certify that each graduate has completed all requirements prescribed by the State Department of Education and the Board of Education of the Decatur City School District. Of many great traditions. After the singing of our alma mater, we will signify your graduation with a shot from our historic cannon. The firing of the cannon will initiate the tossing of your caps into the air. At this time, I would like to introduce Coach Brad Boy for your official Ogle Stadium cannon alert.
Ladies and gentlemen, graduates of the Decatur High School class of 2019, you are on official Ogle Stadium cannon alert.